Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And I know it's been quite a minute. Hopefully I did not say this on the previous video because I'll not be disappointed in myself. So without wasting any more time, do make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the YouTube channel. And yeah, to those who are new or newcomers, who are new viewers, my name is Uvuyo and my surname, one of the best surnames for sure, is Onosuta. And pardon me for kicking the table over there. I wasn't intending to. So just to be brief, changes have been made basically, or the way things are being done have changed. Instead of sitting here in front of the camera and running my mouth on things that most of the people do not want to hear, I'll actually be keen on certain things that involve my personal experiences, which might be beneficial to you specifically. So what's going to happen is, yesterday I posted a status saying that I'll actually drop a link to this journey of my challenge called the 75 Hard. The 75 Hard is actually based on having to lock in, working hard, and dedicating yourself to whatever it is that you want for 75 days straight. All of the things that do not benefit you in any way, whether it is mentally, financially, etc., you actually do not consider doing them on the daily basis. So what's going to be happening on the 75 Hard? I'll be working on my finances, I'll be working on my physique, which is hitting the gym obviously. I'll be working on my... I was not expecting to say this, but then here I am, I'm actually a schoolboy. I'll be working on my academics. I need to at least get 90% learner's average at the end of the year. And what else is there to work on? My mentality, the most important thing or aspects in a man's life, obviously. And what's also going to be happening is I'll be sharing my day-to-day experiences with you. Everything that I witness or go through during the day, I'll actually sit down and talk about it, and we might actually find something beneficial from that experience, because it's never a loss, it's always a lesson. Whenever I say I took an L, I'm not saying I took a loss. I always took a lesson home. There's lots of things to learn out there. So today is the second day of my 75 Hard challenge. And to be honest with you, yesterday, which was the first day, I did not do well. I did set my goals, and some of the goals I did not achieve. The goals which I failed to achieve was recording and putting out this video. I was supposed to put this video out yesterday. I was supposed to go to the gym, pardon me. I was supposed to do calisthenics by myself, and I was supposed to study. So I missed out on 4 things basically. And what I noticed, or what I did, is I sat down with myself and I analyzed what is it that made me not do all of these 4 things, which are the most important things, honestly. Only to find out, there's just excuses that make no sense basically. With going to the gym, the excuse I had in my mind was the weather wasn't nice, my body wasn't feeling the best, which is also another aspect to consider. Things need to be done, especially if they have to be done. You must do them regardless of how you feel or whatever condition there is. So today I will be fixing that. In terms of studying, in my mind I'm telling myself I had no time. I've been busy with chores, and I was also not in a good state mentally. I was not in control of my emotions or of my moods basically, which I also need to work on that. And what else did we mention? Calisthenics, calisthenics as well. Same excuse, my body was not feeling well. We need to do them today regardless. So without wasting any more time, I do not have much to say, but then the message of the day is, the reason why I'm starting this 75 Hard challenge is simply because I have the edge to conquer basically. When I speak about conquering, I'm talking about having to conquer or get all of the things that I want, the things that every man out there is actually longing for. Meaning, I will have to work hard, I will have to work my ass off, I have to sleep out, I have to stay up until whatever time and wake up early just to get there. And the most important thing about starting something like this is having to remind yourself why you started this. Because along the way, I know it won't be easy, I know it will be hard, I'll be faced with challenges such as wanting to give up, losing purpose, or having to lose meaning, which is similar to purpose. And I have to back myself up. The entire mission of this challenge is to build discipline on a different level and to count on myself, to not disappoint myself, to not hold myself back, which I believe every guy or every female out there is supposed to be doing in order for them to succeed. I'm actually blessed to have such a mentality, I believe, because nowadays when you speak about having to conquer, people just look at you weirdly like, what is this kid even talking about? But then yes, the reason why I'm starting this challenge of mine, 75 hard, 75 days of locking in, today is the second day. It's simply because I want to conquer. I want to have all of the things that every man out there is longing for. I'm talking about being stable financially, mentally, emotionally, wealth basically, wealth in general. That's all I want. That's the most vicious or the most biggest thing on my list. I just want to build wealth at a young age, and I know I will be able to do all of these things. And I know that some of you who are my peers at home watching this, you can do it as well. It's possible. Everybody can do it. All you have to do is lock in, and everybody knows exactly what they need to do in order to get what it is that they want. And all it takes is locking in, staying focused, finding purpose in whatever it is that you do. Without wasting any more time, I need to head out to the gym today. No more excuses, and I'll actually come back later on and update you guys on how my day went. So there will be 2 videos today, and no more excuses, no more delaying. Without wasting any more time, let's head out. Hopefully I will be able to record at the gym. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you do all of the good stuff, like, subscribe, and most importantly, find meaning of everything that you do, and have a wonderful day.